Okay, here's part two. This is the secondary air manifold after being removed. I'm having to hold my camera, so bear with me. So as you look in the stove, this is the front. This is the hole where you took the screw out. This is where the, let me get it here. This is where the secondary air riser goes. That's kind of what it looks like from the front, looking in. Your holes in your tubes face forward. Okay. Like I say, there is a gasket. Looks like it's a flat and kind of, you know, there's a space in there that's going to go, and I'll deal with that when I get time. But so to take this apart, if you ever need to take it apart and replace any of these things, let me point out here. Each one has got a little mark. Where are you? There you go. There's a number 1, just a 1 dot. There's 2 dots, 1 dot, 2 dot. And then there is 3 dots, 1, 2, 3. Now that is as you're looking up into the stove on the right side, forward with the holes, 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots. 3 dots being your furthest away from the back of the stove. There is a difference in the holes. These are like 9/64. And it appears that these other twos are like 11/64. Plus, this one does not have a locator for the cotter pin, and it looks like that one has been riveted in. So I'm assuming, but I'm not sure, 2 and 3 could probably be interchanged without any problem. But just remember, 1 goes furthest back, 2 is the middle, 3 is the front. Okay, so now I'm going to lay this down. Again, I'm having to do it all one-handed. So if you ever have to replace your tubes, you will take out these 4 screws at each corner. Relatively easy to do. There's that where the riser goes. Okay. So you get that, and this upper piece just comes off. Now it appears that mine had a little bit of gasket cement in here. I don't know if you can see any of that, but here's some. It'll probably go back together with just gasket cement. Okay, so these tubes, if you ever have to replace these tubes, so yeah, I'm going to have to clean out this old cement, clean it up, and do it. But if you ever have to replace the tubes, they just simply pull out. There's a little locator hole on only one end. So here's the other end. You notice there's no locator hole. I'm going to swap it, and there's a little locator hole. That little locator hole goes on this little raised spot down in that where that thing sits, as you can see. So you simply find your little hole in the tube and the toe hole in that, and it goes in there, and then it just rests, and that locates it. So I can't turn that. Can't turn that one, and I can't turn that one because they have the same locator hole. Okay. As you see, they only fit into this chamber just a little bit on the ends. And like I say, there is no gasket between these, but it looks like there was cement from the factory. So it's going to go back together with a little bit of that. But that's how you replace the tubes. And that's how you pull a manifold apart. Be very careful with it. I also stated earlier in the earlier video that that thing weighed about 50 pounds. I am incorrect with that. I actually weighed this manifold all assembled, and it weighs 25 pounds. So, but when you're working one-handed upside down, it sure feels heavier than that. But anyway, be careful with it. It is cast iron. It will break if you drop it. It can flex and bend a little bit, which could break it. So treat it carefully. You can buy replacement parts, but they're expensive, as in all stove stuff. But anyway, I think I'm going to end this. And I'll do another video about how I'm going to install this thing. But I want to get this manifold done first. So that'll end it.